Welcome to United Social Television. It's the watch along of Manchester United versus Southampton in here on United Social Television. I'm Rokani in here to bring you this in here full 90 minutes here at Old Trafford. Remember, United is yet to put up something different altogether, and all I can confirm to you that Manchester United is ready to make a team like Southampton sweet before they really go back to their place where they really put up. So it's the watch along of Manchester United versus the side which goes by the names of Southampton, and the referee has blown the whistle. The referee has blown the whistle, and it's Manchester United. Southampton really started with the ball, but Edson Cavani plays it wide to find Luke Shaw, left fullback of Manchester United. Remember, he is the best. He's the best fullback in the Premier League this season when it comes to statistics in the Premier League. But Southampton really retain, and it's always good really to see to it that he is really one of the best, because before a man who goes by the names of Alex Telles came in, he was really a naughty boy on the pitch. But ever since Telles came in, Luke Shaw has lifted up his form and is living up to the expectations that we bought him from Southampton. Remember, he was coached by Pochettino in there at Southampton. At the age of 19, he managed really to put up some nice performances in there. Red card given to a player of Southampton, and that is 28 seconds, 1 minute and 28 seconds, and a player of Southampton has been red carded after really stamping a player who goes by the names of Scott McTominay. Is it Jawetis? Something of the sort. Scott McTominay has been brought down, and that has been a red card to a player of, oh my God, he really deserves it. He deserves this one. In the knee. This was not meant to touch the ball. He really came to break the leg of Scott McTominay, and he has been sent off the pitch. And this is something good for Manchester United, because Southampton has been reduced to 10 men, and you can't tell me that United can fail to break the dreadlock or the deadlock of Southampton in there. And Southampton are down to one man as Njonjo Shelby scores a thriller against Crystal Palace in there, and it's 1-0 there for Newcastle. But Scott McTominay has been brought down, and they are really trying to, he's talking to the doctor, and the referee is just talking to him to see whether he's coming back to the pitch. But red card for Jank Witties. Jank Witties has been red carded, and we are just waiting to see who next is going to be brought on, whether Scott McTominay is coming back on the pitch or not. But all I can confirm to you is that in just less than 2 minutes played, Southampton has lost a player courtesy of a foul to Scott McTominay, and the referee has shown him a red card, and United are 11 men, Southampton are down to 10 men. So it's playing the advantage of Manchester United, but we've all we got to know that playing teams like Southampton is really playing teams that are really having a man down are really hard to break down, because they really play defensive, but it always helps sometimes to break them down. And United and Marcus Rashford is into the 18 box. He takes on a player who Manchester United misses out on this one. Nice defending by Southampton, but Marcus Rashford had sat down a defender very well, and it had gone into account, and I thought it was going to be a goal in for Manchester United. And guess what? Adam Talksport says, Rokani, I'm sorry I offended you. What I meant was I was a reporter from Ghana who couldn't pronounce clubs. I know you. Oh no. I'm not bothered by that. Adam Talksport. I understand that you never offended me, guy. You never offended me, bro. All I can confirm to you is that I'm okay. And I was really wondering which which report you're talking about, but thank God that you are really talking about a reporter from Ghana, and I'm really impressed to have you in here always. You are one of the people that really are onto this channel. 4 minutes played, United 0, Southampton 0, but Southampton are down to 10 men in here. On what? On United social television. We are at Old Trafford, and you can really see how Marcus Rashford was released, and he really sat down a defender, and he really squared a ball into all towards who, and that was Edson Cavani, I think, or Bruno Fernandes, and he was really stopped by a defender who slid into that ball, and it didn't make it to the back of the net. So that is United 1, United 0, Southampton 0, but Southampton are a man down. They are a man down. Thank you, Adam Talk Sports. My jaw hurts. Why does it hurt? I'm just asking myself, why does your jaw hurt? Because it's really something. It's really something I should know about. But all I can tell you today is that United is taking on a side which goes by the name of Southampton at Old Trafford, a place where we've not really had a best of ourselves because we are really losing left, right, and center here at Old Trafford. By the way, we've just had less wins at Old Trafford than less wins than the wins we've had at Old Trafford. So I'm just asking myself, what is United up to? Because this is something that we always do, season in, season out, and we are always into. We always use our home advantage always, and we win most of our games at home. But with the effect from last season, especially that season of 2019-2020, United saw itself winning most of its away games and losing and drawing most of its home games. So it shows you how tricky it is, but we don't know what United is going to do upon this. But all I can confirm to you, United is going to win this one. I predicted 3-1, but because Southampton is a man down, I hope United will really keep a clean sheet this time round. Danny Ings on the pitch, but I don't know whether he's really going to be influential after Southampton has lost one of its players. They're playing a 4-4-2, and Victor Lindelof in here plays it back to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Manchester United, plays it to find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford plays it back to find who? Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire plays to Bruno Fernandes. Plays a 1-2 to find who? Edson Cavani. Cavani plays it back to find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw finds Freddy Rodriguez. Fred Rodriguez shoots with his weak foot, and that's the right foot, and it goes outside, and it's a goal kick for Southampton. 7 minutes played, but United really have to utilize this chance because Southampton are a man down. And then being a man down, I think it's really something that we are really going to utilize on. We have to capitalize on this such that we really get a win into this. Adam Talk Sports says, Rokani, remember me once you get a million. All right, I'll never forget you. You are really one of the persons that are always in here to talk to me. Each and every live stream I do, you come to my Instagram, talk to me, ask me when we are really going to do, where am I going to be live, and I always tell you that I'm going to be live back soon. All right, now Adam Talk Sports, thank you. I will. Even if I hit a million or a billion, I promise I'll always talk to you throughout. Edson Cavani trying to pass through, or trying to pass past a Southampton defender, and he has been really blocked. And it's United really playing in here, and we are just trying really to see ourselves really getting into this. And it's raining goals, not really at Newcastle, and it has really gone outside. But United has not yet scored, but it's really pressing high and hard. And you know what United is going to do into this one, because Southampton are a man down. They were red carded, and a blind pass from Fred Rodriguez. He was trying really to do a long ball onto the left side to Marcus Rashford, and it went out. Oh my God. When you look at the foul of how they really took down Scott McTominay, it's really something bad that you cannot, it's irritating. I really thought his leg had been taken off, but thank God Scott McTominay is still on the pitch. But Southampton has been red carded. And remember, today might be a game of red cards, because even a team which goes by the name of Arsenal has got 2 red cards. That is David Luiz and Bernard Leno, their captain. So it looks like it's not going to be an easy day in here, and you were really expectant to this. Adam Talk Sports, come on, do you think that was a red? It was really, because sometimes on a red card, the referee rewards it according to the intention. The intention, it was a red card because the intention was not the ball, because the ball was down, but he raised his foot to find the knee of Scott McTominay. So that was a clear red card in there for me. And to me, I think it's a red card. It's a red card. And Adam Talksport says, OMG, I just saw the challenge. Yes, it was a red card. It was a red card. Trust me, you can't say it was not a red card, because this man who goes by the names of Junkie Witties really did something bad. And on his first Premier League start, young midfielder Junkie Witties has been sent off in the second minute of the game. He has no complaints. It's an absolute shocker. He's gone so high. Yes, he went so high. He went so high, and he deserved it. That's what I can really confirm to you. And possession, United has 70%, and Southampton really has 30%, as United takes a lion's share of the possession. But Southampton trying to make some busy touches in here. Mason Greenwood finds Edson Cavani. Edson Cavani twists it to find who? Luke Shaw, English player who plays the left fullback of Manchester United, one of the best right now in the Premier League. And it's Harry Maguire doing a long ball to find Luke Shaw, but it goes out because Luke Shaw couldn't sprint to find it. 14 minutes played, 11 minutes played, Manchester United 0, Southampton 0. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer chewing card in there. He's chewing something into his mouth, and that is none other than an orbit or a chewing gum. But he is seated onto the chairs where in the seats where the managers do sit, and he's crossing his legs there. And you know him, he rarely comes onto the touchline until things are not okay for him. Thank you for watching again United Social Television. It's Rokani in here. Subscribe to this channel if at all it's your very first time to watch in. It's Manchester United. It's Manchester United 0, Southampton 0, as Marcus Rashford plays it back to find De Gea David. Finds Victor Lindelof. Lindelof Victor, remember, he's having a back problem, and today, by the way, I expected that Manchester United was really going to come on and do the needful. To bring in Eric Bay, but United really, the manager who goes by the name of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer put in a player who goes by the names of Victor Lindelof. Adam Talk Sports says the kid is 19 years, he's young, and it was his first start for Southampton, and he was red carded. So he's to spend 3 games without playing, and it's really hard and bad message for him. But if at all he's talented, he'll really come up and do the needful. To me, he'll recover. You know, football is all about your spirit. Adam Talk Sports, Rokani, what's your favorite food? My favorite food, matoke and peanuts, that is banana and peanuts. That's my favorite food, by the way. And he goes ahead and asks, do you think we are gonna win? Yes, I think we are going to win. We are going to win. We are winning this one. There is no reason as to why we are not winning. We are really winning. United is winning. United is winning. There is no doubt. I'm 100% sure. I'm positive that you're winning this one. This encounter has to be won amidst what? 14 minutes played, United all over Southampton, but no shot on target has been registered yet in these 13 minutes. But United playing a high line. Even its defense is playing past the arc of the center line into the half of Southampton. Rashford chips it into the box of Southampton, but it finds Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire finds Marcus Rashford. Maguire plays a long one to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka, man of the match versus Arsenal. Bissaka finds Scott McTominay into a nice one, but it has been brushed by a Southampton defender, and it's a throw-in for Manchester United. Scott McTominay, what a delivery. Oh my, oh my. But Harry Maguire holding the ball to find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays 1-2 with a player who goes by the names of Mason Greenwood. Harry Maguire plays to find who? Marcus Rashford. Finds Bruno Fernandes. Chips to find who? No one. Scott McTominay heads it to find Freddie on the 18 yards area of Southampton. United really pressing hard to get a win, and they lose possession, and it's a throw-in for Manchester United. It's really going to be a hard one for Southampton, but United really has to take note of a counter-attack from Southampton. They should utilize this time that they are really trying to press, and they should get a goal. And Marcus Rashford registers the first shot on target for Manchester United, but it goes directly into the hands of the goalkeeper of Southampton. First shot on target, 15 minutes and 41 seconds. United up there, and Adam Talksport says we should win. Yes, we are going to win. There is no reason as to why we are not going to win. We are really going to win. Long ball, Luke Shaw changes direction to find Mason Greenwood. Blind pass from Mason Greenwood. He was trying to find Edson Cavani in there, but it was really blocked by the Southampton defender, and the goalkeeper really does a long one to find a player who goes by the names of Danny Ings. Danny Ings. It looks like United's defense is really in shreds, and Southampton are making their first attack. A shot goes out. It goes out. But Southampton really, they are looking a threat each and every time they really come out and attack Manchester United. It's a goal kick for Manchester United. David De Gea couldn't come in. Welcome to United Social Television. If at all it's your very first time watching, smash a like on the video, comment, like, and share. Long ball to find Marcus Rashford. Will he find the ball? He runs to find it. He finds the ball, trying to approach the 18-yard box area of Southampton. That is Marcus Rashford. Luke Shaw crosses in. Oh my God. Injure inside. Aaron Wan-Bissaka makes it one for Manchester United. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What a cross from Luke Shaw. All I can tell you is that Luke Shaw did a nice delivery. And as I told you, that he's ranked as the best fullback into the Premier League this season. He does it again, and we wait for VAR. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka banging in his second one. What a long ball from Lindelof to find Marcus Rashford. Rashford plays it back to find Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw lays it into the 18 yards area to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka, and he taps it to the back of the net. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, if at all he continues such a performance, expect him to play in the Euros of this season that are happening in June for the English national team. He was complaining that they always never picked him, but trust me not, if at all he continues putting in crosses and scoring such goals, he's really going to be a threat for Trent Alexander-Arnold when it comes to playing for Liverpool and the English national team. United 1, Southampton 0, and he has banged it in the 18th minute. United up with a win, but Southampton registered their first free kick in here. It's going to be an in-swinger. In-swinger brought in, headed out by who? Bruno Fernandes, man who came in from Southampton, came in from Sporting Lisbon, and is really having the best at Old Trafford. Thank you guys for watching it. It's always nice having you in here on United Social Television. Manchester United are really having a blast in here. 19 minutes played, United registered their first goal, and Harry Maguire trying to defend a corner. It's a corner for Southampton. 19 minutes played. Corner brought in. Fisted out by David De Gea. It's another corner. David De Gea punched it out. Punched it out. Mason Greenwood finds Scott McTominay United on the attack. What if it was a flick by Bruno Fernandes, but guess who found it? It was a flick by a player who goes by the names of Edson Cavani, and it was not really good because it was landed in by a Southampton defender. And it's United still 1. Manchester United 1, Southampton 0. And Newcastle has conceded what a goal, a shot from outside the 18 yards box area. And it's Newcastle 1, Crystal Palace 1 for all those that are interested into what is happening from that side. But Adam Talksport says, isn't it good when you favorite YouTuber uploads? Isn't it good when you favorite YouTuber uploads? Yes, it's good to favorite YouTuber uploads. Yes, United are into this, and Luke Shaw has been brought down. He is the best fullback, and trust me, with the form he's exhibiting, he's going to be into the Premier League 11. It's Harry Maguire has been brought down, but Luke Shaw is really having a good game. Good game. Man United 1, Southampton 0. It's a watch along here on United Social Television. This is Rokani United Social Television. Subscribe to this channel if at all it's the very first time to watch it. Free kick for Manchester United. Luke Shaw on the ball. We expect him to swing, to bring in an in-swinger to see whether it meets the brought in very well. And it's Victor Lindelof taps it outside. And the referee says he was offside. But all I can credit is the delivery of Luke Shaw is way up there. It's on point. It's on point. It's on point. It's on point. Manchester United versus Southampton. And remember, after this watch along, we are going to do a match reaction of Manchester United versus Southampton. But United really needs another goal. Not 1, not 2. But because when you look at the goal difference that these other teams are having, it really has, it puts you on notice that Manchester United really has to go ahead and score more goals, because when you look at the goal difference of Man City, they're having a goal difference of 24 goals. United has 11, Liverpool has 19. So it shows you how United has scored or scored less goals. United has scored 38 and conceded 27. Oh my. United has scored very many goals, better than Man City. But Man City has conceded less, and United has conceded 27 goals. Can you imagine? I think these 27 are contributed by the 6 we conceded against a side which goes by the names of the side known as Tottenham Hotspur at Manchester. Remember that game that we played against Tottenham Hotspur and we conceded 6. Yes, conceded 6. Then the 3 goals that we conceded against a side which goes by Crystal Palace. The 2 we conceded against Brighton. The 2 we conceded against which other team? There are very many teams that we conceded 2 goals. Southampton, and there is another team. What United won, Brighton. So very many goals we've considered in there, and we've scored very many goals better than this side, known as Man City, but we've considered very many goals. So I think United really needs to work upon this to see to it that we really narrow down the goal difference that we have with the likes of the Man Cities of this world, because you never know. Time might come when winning the trophy is going to be 2-0. Manchester United. Guess who puts the ball at the back of the net? It's Marcus Rashford. Manchester United. 2-0. 2-0. 2-0. Remember, Southampton was bumped close to 9 goals by Leicester City the previous season. And let's not hope this is happening to them again. It has been Luke Shaw who played in who? Mason Greenwood doing a minus to find Marcus Rashford, and it's 2-0 Manchester United. 2 goals. 2 goals. 25 minutes, 2 goals. I had predicted 3-0. Before the game started, before the red card, I thought the game was going to end 3-1 in favor of a team which goes by the names of Manchester United. But because Southampton was red carded, I don't see any chance of them really coming in to score any goal in here at Old Trafford. But Marcus Rashford doubles it for Manchester United, and it's a very good tap in from him, and he seals it to put United into a comfortable lead this time round. And United is really having a blast of a game in here at Old Trafford with 2 goals in 25 minutes. Corner kick for Southampton. Ball brought in, headed out by Bruno Fernandes. Edson Cavani gets up and he puts a player down. And guess what has happened? The referee has blown the whistle. We don't know what's coming next. But it's a dangerous position. Edson Cavani. But there is nothing wrong he did apart from jumping. Why did the referee has to blow a whistle in here? What's the reason for the referee blowing the whistle? I'm really asking myself, and I'm not finding the reason as to why he really did this. But it's in a dangerous position, and United might concede its first goal in here. If at all, by the way, and Southampton has that player. Remember that the second goal we conceded against Southampton into the first round of the Premier League this season? In the same position, that's where the ball is. And I think it was Armstrong who really took it. And the captain of Southampton is having the ball. And he might really see himself scoring 1 for Southampton. Deadly position. Deadly position. United might concede, trust me. And you know what David De Gea does? He does not stretch himself. He does not stretch himself. United. Southampton goals! What a save by David De Gea. He punches it to go into the corner. United has punched that to go into the corner. Well done by David De Gea. What a save. What a save. And it deflected off the head of... It deflected off the head of a player who goes by the names of Bruno Fernandes. Corner kick for Southampton, but United is leading by 2-0. Thank you for watching it. Ball brought in, David De Gea punches it again. It finds Mason Greenwood. Could this be a counter-attack for Manchester United? But Southampton loses the ball and it goes into the corner. And if at all you are here and you didn't see, that's how Aaron Wan-Bissaka tapped in his goal. That's how Aaron Wan-Bissaka scored for Manchester United. If at all you've just joined us, that's how Aaron Wan-Bissaka tapped in and it went to the back of the net to make it 1 for Manchester United. And Marcus Rashford made it 2 for Manchester United. And he has scored a goal today. Adam Talk Sports says we can make it 3-0. All right. Even 5-0 is possible into this one. Trust me. There is no reason that's why it does not go 5-0. Trust me, notes, United is in the lead. And smash a like on the video, comment and share. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Watch along. United taking on a team which goes by the name of Southampton. Luke Shaw finds Freddy Rodriguez into the midfield area. Lindelof plays it wide to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay plays it back to find Victor Lindelof. Lindelof Victor plays it to find Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire finds Luke Shaw. Ball has been kicked, finds Harry Maguire, heads it back to find Fred Rodriguez. Fred Rodriguez finds who? Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes loses possession, and it's a foul. The referee says play on Mason Greenwood, the selfish man. This time around, he ready to find Marcus Rashford. Rashford plays it back to find Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes chips it. Saved. Corner for Manchester United. Fernandes really looking sharp today, and he might get a goal today. He had curled it to the farthest side of the goal, and the goalkeeper dived in there to do a save. But trust me not, United are looking for a third one, and it might be this one in a corner. 3 corners for Manchester United, 3 corners for Southampton. Bruno Fernandes brings the ball into the 18-yard box area. Recovery by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, a 1-2 with Edson Cavani. Cavani Edson finds Victor Lindelof. Lindelof finds who? Bruno. He plays it back to find Bruno Fernandes. He puts it inside the 18-yard area, and it has been headed out by the defender in there of Southampton. And it's another goal kick for Manchester United. What a delivery by Bruno Fernandes. Delivery, great. Cavani had reported, but the defender really was in front of Cavani and he headed it out. Corner brought in. Luke Shaw hits it into the hands of the goalkeeper. Luke Shaw is really having a great season ever since the arrival of Alex Telles. He's really doing great. The ball lacked power. It really lacked power. Southampton are looking naked. They are naked. For that I can confirm, they are naked. Cavani finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw finds Marcus Rashford. Rashford marks. Finds Freddy Rodriguez. Freddy Rodriguez finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka Aaron. Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire. Someone known as Adam Export says how we play. United is playing very well possession football, and it is really putting a couple of shots and threats in here. And a third goal might happen anytime from now. Bissaka lays it inside. It's an own goal. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. It's 3 Manchester United. Southampton 0. An own goal has been scored. Oh my. United are really have put Southampton to a roster. They are roasting them left, right, and center. But it was a delivery by Marcus Rashford into the mixer. And guess what? Fred was going to score it. The defender decided to tap it in. And him tapping it in, It went into his own net. It's Manchester United 3, Southampton 0. Baptism of fire. Baptism of fire. Baptism of fire. And Adam Talksport says, I almost choked on my cookie. Yes, United is really in the lead by 3 goals. Something that we should be happy about. We should really put in, if at all we need to score 10, let's score these 10 goals because we need to make a statement. A statement has to be made today by Manchester United. Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay. United. It's Bruno Fernandes. United looking for the 4th one. Luke Shaw finds Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay hits it over the bar. Over the bar. Manchester United 3, Southampton 0. Manchester United 3, Southampton 0. 36 minutes played. United, meaning every 12 minutes, United have been scoring a goal. 230 passes have been put up by Manchester United. 77 ball possession by Manchester United into these minutes. If the manager doesn't play players like Danny Van Beek into this one, they should really come up and really get some ample playing time. Luke Shaw loses possession, brings a Southampton player down, and the referee says it's a free kick for Southampton. But United are really looking good. They are looking good. They need really to bang in those goals in many of them because that's a statement that we need really to make them. Damn, the red card has affected Southampton. Come on, Bruno, get a goal. That's what Adam Talksport is saying. But red card is part of the game, and we've seen teams that have gotten red cards and they've won. Haven't you seen games such happening? Yes, but all we need is a win, nothing else. United needs a win. And this one is going to be a convincing one. And I don't want to hear anyone saying United got a red card. It's part of the game. Who told the player of Southampton really to come in and really foul Edson and foul Scott McTominay, and he was red carded. Red cards are part of the game. So I don't want anyone to use that excuse. Red cards are part of the game. And you can't tell me that a red card is the reason as to why. But Aaron Wan-Bissaka is improving on his final ball. Another one in here, but Edson Cavani didn't hit it well. That's what I can tell you. United, if at all really we see all our flanks playing like that, United, it's going to be hard for Manchester United, by the way, for teams to defend us because most of them really come out and defend players like Bruno Fernandes, Antoine Martial, Marcus Rashford. So if at all, the Paul Pogbas of this world, if at all we really have these flanks, the people like Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw really playing well like this, it's really going to be hard for Manchester United. Sorry for teams that play Manchester United because we are really going to be hard on them because delivery after delivery. Edson Cavani makes it 4. Cavani makes it 4 for Manchester United. Luke Shaw registering a second assist into this game. United are 4 goals up. I told you it might go to 10. If you hate me, you might hate me. But Edson Cavani has made it 4 for Manchester United. What a delivery by Luke Shaw. His final ball is improving. day in, day out. Edson Cavani heads it in the back of the net. That's what I've always told you, that now United it looks unstoppable because Luke Shaw puts in nice deliveries. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is improving too, and nice deliveries are coming from him. And remember, he scored the first goal for Manchester United into this game. So it really tells you that we are really hard to break and really hard to defend. So that's really what United is all about. It's for Manchester United. Southampton is down by 0 or by 4 goals. It's Manchester United. Adam Talksport says we are scary attacking wise. Yes, because remember the game against Arsenal? We got in. By the way, we got some to remember the cross from Aaron Wan-Bissaka that Edson Cavani missed, and that one from Luke Shaw, an interplay between Luke Shaw and Anton Martial. And Luke Shaw really laid some nice ball into the 6 yards area of Arsenal, and Edson Cavani failed really to tap it in. So it shows you really how United has improved when it comes to that. And if at all we can get like 4 balls from each of those people, like we are seeing into this game, each and every game we are playing, United is really going to be a real threat. We are going to be a real threat into the Premier League because most of us. And Adam Talksport says, Rokani, I'm on 23%. No worries, no worries, no worries. You are my guy. You are always in here and you always watch in. Thank you. Yes, most goals for Manchester United in all competitions during Premier League era. Marcus Rashford now has more than Eric Cantona. Wayne Rooney had 253 goals. Ryan Giggs 160. Paul Scholes 150, and Eric Cantona had 82. Marcus Rashford has 83 right now. And guess what? He is on fire, and we expect him really to bang in. By the end of the season, he might be having 100 goals for Manchester United. But these are Premier League goals. But if I told you add on others that he scored into the League Cups, Champions League, UEFA Europa League, I know they might add up to that, because you can't tell me that Ronaldo scored 17 goals for Manchester United in other cups. And I think he has scored close to, let me check, Rashford has how many goals for Manchester United? Oh my, Edson Cavani has been brought down. We are just asking ourselves, was it on the edge or inside the 18 yards area? VAR, what are you saying? Is it a penalty or no penalty? I think it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick. But outside the 18 yards area, on the edge, on the line, that's where a foul has been committed on Edson Cavani. And the referee, I think it's a free kick, not a penalty. Checking penalty foul, that's VAR, but to me, I think it's not a penalty. It's going to be a free kick. And if at all really it goes well, and Bruno Fernandes bags it in, it will be 5 for Manchester United first half. Remember the position where Manchester United, where Bruno Fernandes scored a win against Liverpool in the FA Cup? Yes, this is the same position, and Bruno Fernandes holds the ball. Bruno Fernandes holds the ball, and it might be the 50th one for Manchester United. Marcus Rashford, there is Fred Rodriguez, and Bruno Fernandes. To me, I think it's a player who goes by the names of Bruno Fernandes to take it. Anytime from now, United might register its 50th goal into this one. And by the way, we need these goals because right now, United's goal difference has really gone up. Yes, it has gone up. We have 14 goals, less 10 by Man City. Now, let's bang in this one. Bruno, come on. We need more goals. We need more goals. Can Bruno? Can Bruno? There is Bruno, Luke Shaw, Freddie Rodriguez, and Marcus Rashford. Who is taking this one? Who is taking this one? Bruno Fernandes takes it, deflected into the wall, and it's a goal kick for Southampton. Bruno went low. He thought it would go through the wall. Oh, not really. He would have gone with a long ball that would have gone on top of the wall. Adam Talksport says Cavani has made it up for that mess. No, he has not made it up because we lost 2 points. We really needed that win against Arsenal. We needed it badly, and it's on Cavani really. It's on Cavani. There is nothing like that because we are really affected by that draw against Arsenal. 2 clear chances that would have seen him register a win for Manchester United, and he really failed. So there is nothing he has covered up. We lost. We lost 2 points because of him, and United would have done better than that. Thank you for watching it. It's United Social Television. How are you? All those that are watching it, smash a like on the video, comment, like, and share. You can as well go ahead and tell me you're watching it from. But this is Rokani in here on United Social Television. Subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Thank you guys for watching again. But in here, as we present to you this, Manchester United is having a blast. We are having a blast in here. And thank you guys for watching in always. We are United Social Television, and United 2 minutes added. United are cruising. And to me, I'm hoping like United, first half has ended. United is leading by how many goals? 4. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka in there, and we are really having a blast in there. United are up and they have equal points with Man City. United would have been on top if at all they really had points in there, but as things stand, because of the less goals we've scored, because of the many goals we've scored and the many we've conceded, we are down up there. United, thank you for watching in. All those watching in, there is something really I'm trying to look up to here, but it's always nice having you in here. You can as well tell me what you think of how United is really going to go on this. And if at all you want really to join me, today I'm not using StreamYard. It's hard for you guys to come in and join me, but I can confirm to you that we are really having the best in here on United Social Television. And we are good in here. With Southampton come back, that's out. Adam Talk Sports, what are you talking about? It cannot come about because I know what Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to do. He's really going to bring on other players. Anton Martial, Danny Van Beek, and Paul Pogba, or Daniel James. They're really going to come under the more hand with these other players. And this is the only game we are supposed to score like 10 goals, such that we cover up on the goal difference and the goals that we kept on conceding with our goals. It's half time. Manchester United is leading by 4-0. And guess what? Very many things are happening. If I told you never saw, that's how Aaron Wan-Bissaka netted in his goal, his first goal, his second goal of the season for Manchester United. Remember, he scored his first goal for Manchester United and his first professional goal in here as we went ahead and played against a side which goes by the names of Newcastle. And after him scoring that, we saw United really coming in there big and better to do the needful, and we responded very well. So that's what I can tell you. Manchester United is up there, and it's up there with 4 goals. And when you look at what Sky Sports is saying, when you look at the statistics in here, news is coming in saying that shows that a player who goes by the names of Marcus Rashford has bypassed Eric Cantona, top 10 Manchester United Premier League goal scorers. Marcus Rashford has bypassed Eric Cantona. Let me cut out this and bring it to you live here on United Social Television, courtesy of Sky Sports. It's something that you should see because it's a record set by Marcus Rashford on 83 goals. He was on 82. He equaled the record of Eric Cantona in there. And right now, he has brought on another one. And there you go. There you go. Most goals for Manchester United in all competitions during the Premier League era. Marcus Rashford now has more goals than Eric Cantona, with Wayne Rooney on top, 253 goals. Ryan Giggs, 160 goals. Paul Scholes, 155 goals. Ruud van Nistelrooy, 150 goals. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the current manager of Manchester United, scoring 126 goals for Manchester United into this encounter of the Premier League. Ronaldo Cristiano, who left Manchester United in 2009 for Real Madrid, and after playing for Real Madrid, he left for Juventus in 2018, has 118 Premier League goals for Manchester United. David Beckham scored 85. Marcus Rashford has now scored his 83rd goal for Manchester United. 23 years of age, and is still banging in more. To me, I think he's going to be the all-time goal scorer for Manchester United in the next 3 or 4 seasons. That is Eric Cantona coming in there with 82, and Marcus Rashford taking his spot. And guess what? It's Marcus Rashford. Those are the 10 players that Manchester United has when it comes to scoring most goals into the Premier League, and that goes to a player who goes by the names of Eric Cantona. And Adam Talk Sports says, let's see what happens in the second half. More goals are coming. It's going to rain goals at Old Trafford, trust me. That's what is going to happen at Old Trafford. Nothing else. Expect nothing else. Because the likes of Anton Martial are going to come on. And them coming on, it means more goals are coming. So that's what I can confirm to you in here on United Social Television. There is that statistic that I really had to bring up to you and up to speed. What else can I do for you apart from that? Bringing you all the news that you guys deserve here on United Social Television. Thank you guys for watching in. And there is an Edson Cavani header. I can also show it to you how he headed into that 4th goal for Manchester United. That was Edson Cavani. Edson Cavani came in and headed into that. A very nice well crossing by Luke Shaw, and he really banged it in. This one of Aaron Wan-Bissaka, it was a very good ball from Luke Shaw into the final third, into the 6 yards area of Newcastle, and it was tapped into the back of the net by Aaron Wan-Bissaka, as you see there. Then a player who goes by the names of Luke Shaw again brought in a nice cross in, and Edson Cavani did that, as you see, as it there, headed the ball into the back of the net. And guess what? That put United how many goals up there? How many goals up there? United was up by 4 goals right now. We go into the second half and United is in a comfortable lead, trust me. We are really into the lead that no one really thought we would be there. And when you look at other things coming in here, we having a statement that Luke Shaw has made today. I also want to bring it to you live in here on United Street Television. That is the header of Edson Cavani, and that is the 4th goal of Manchester United. So to me, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer should see himself bring on players like Anton Martial, because Anton Martial has taken very many games without scoring, and scoring in such a game will really boost up his confidence into the games that we expect him. Because, by the way, if we really want to put up a very nice chase onto this football world, we really need to see to it that our people like Anton Martial really come on back to form. So if at all really the likes of Anton Martial come back to form, you'll see very many things happening in favor of Manchester United, because he will be on fire, Cavani on fire, Bruno on fire, and which other player? Pogba on fire. If at all have like 6 players who can really get us goals, we know that there will be no team that we cannot break. So that calls for a manager to bring in a player who goes by the names of Anton Martial to come in right now and do the needful. And what's the needful that he has to do? He has to be brought on, and when he's brought on, he has really to come on and score goals. Scoring goals for him will boost his confidence, and United will be all smiles in there, because Anton Martial getting on fire again, it's a very big statement and something that we need badly at Manchester United. So to me, if at all our Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, there is no reason as to why I wouldn't give these 45 minutes to Anton Martial. Now, Statement Dev says the only defender to create more big chances in the Premier League this season than Luke Shaw is Andy Robertson, who has played 3 more games with 8 in the form of his life. So the defender who has created more chances than Luke Shaw is a player who goes by the name of Andy Robertson, and he has played 3 more games. Luke Shaw has 7 assists, and Robertson has 8 big chances created, and it shows you how good Luke Shaw is right now, and the ball is on fire. That's what I can tell you. Luke Shaw is on fire. He's in the form of his life, trust me. He is on form of his life. Adam Talk Sport says, will it be another 9-0 for Southampton? Yes, I talked about it, by the way. If at all you remember, I told people that last season Southampton was thumped 9-2 by Leicester City in there, and this time round, I think the same thing might happen. Southampton might swallow close to 8 goals into this encounter, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is going to bring on more other hungry players ready to go on and do the needful. And Adam Talk Sport says, Ole out, JK, who is JK? JK is who? Who is JK? Who is JK? You say Ole out, JK. You want to take off JK. JK can't really call that name. That's the problem right now. But all I can confirm to you is that United is into a typical lead, and Luke Shaw really has lots of things to know. 100 tackles won, 92 pass accuracy, 17 final third balls, 7 ball recoveries, 5 chances created, 2 big chances created, 2 assists. Outstanding. That is Luke Shaw into this encounter. Edson Cavani in the Premier League, 668 minutes, 5 goals, 2 assists, a goal or assist every 95 minutes on average. That's Edson Cavani for you. He's really making a statement in here. And Luke Shaw really has created 5 big chances into this game and 2 assists, making himself an outstanding player in here. So, to me, I think United is up there and is really enjoying this one. Thank you guys for watching in. It's Rokani in here on United Social Television. It's always nice having you in here and watching you guys, because you are the reason as to why I'm always here and I'm always watching in you guys, because you are the reason as to why you are the big boys in here on United Social Television. So very many people are really asking themselves what United has to do really to continue watching Adam Talk Sports. Are you watching the FTV tonight? What's AFTV? That of Arsenal? AFTV Arsenal? Not really, not really, not really. AFTV, I think that's one of Arsenal's YouTube channels that very many people are always in there, and someone known as Robbie always there. But I'm not a fan of that. I can confirm to you, and I'm always so much into other things during my other day, running my usual stuff in here. And all in all, there is nothing that I can't really fail to be on in here always, but I'm always doing sports news, all right, on all of my channels, and I don't know whether I'm going to have time to do that because lots of things are really pending onto me as the United players really come back onto the pitch. Thank you for watching in. It's Manchester United taking on a side which goes by the names of Southampton. Thank you for watching in United Social Television, and we are really back into the second half. For all of those that are just watched in for the very first time at United Social, endeavor to subscribe to these channels along with our stories that we do upload in here on a daily. It's always nice having you in here, and I'm always glad to have you guys onto my stream because you give me reasons to really keep up onto the broadcast in here always. Danny Van Beek and Anton Martial are preparing to come on for Manchester United, and trust me, they're really going to get on. And Anton Martial is on, and I think Edson Cavani is going to be taken off because he has played so much football in here and he needs to be rested. And a player who goes by the names of Danny Van Beek, this is the chance that he needs really to prove himself in here at United Social Television. So, United Anton Martial coming onto the pitch with Danny Van Beek. I just want to know who they really come on for. That's something I really need to get to know. I know Edson Cavani is off, and either Bruno Fernandes can't be taken off. He will quarrel. I think Scott McTominay is going to be taken off. That's what I think. That's what I think. Second half is on. Thank you guys for watching. It's always nice having you in here. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. Danny Van Beek, I like the lad. For all those that know that, always watching here, you know how Rokani loves Danny Van Beek. I like his ball distribution. His first touch is really up there. And Martial and Danny Van Beek are on. I really like his first touch. And you guys are really going to enjoy him. He's really a great player. He's really a great player. He's really a great player. Edson Cavani is off, and Luke Shaw has been taken off too. I think Freddy Rodriguez has gone to the left fullback of Manchester United. What a tactical change by the manager who goes by the names of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, a Manchester United legend. Southampton is playing for respect, not to concede more goals than they did the previous season against Leicester, because Leicester had to put 9 past them. 9. Can you imagine? 9 goals. It's what Leicester put past Southampton. And United looks like they are too hungry and they want more. Thank you for watching in. 47 minutes played. United looking like they've not scored a single goal. They are all over Southampton and they're chasing them all over the park. Thank you for watching in. It's Manchester United 4, Southampton 0. 47 minutes played so far. It's United Social Television. Smash a like on the video. Is Dan getting a goal? I think he will get one. Danny Van Beek will get a goal. He gets more into scoring positions than any other players in the midfield. He can even go past Bruno. And if I was playing with Bruno Fernandes, you know what Bruno does, releasing players like him always. Aaron Wan-Bissaka having his best game of the season to me. Marcus Rashford finds Freddie Rodriguez. Freddie. He finds Scott McTominay, changes direction to the right wing to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka plays Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood finds Lindelof Victor. Victor Lindelof finds the player who goes by the names of who? Harry Maguire. He plays to find who? Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He dummies into a player. He plays it back to find who? Slides in. Aaron Wan-Bissaka delivers the ball. He headed out by the defender of Southampton. Scott McTominay. He finds who? Harry Maguire, the captain of Manchester United. He plays it down to find who? Bruno Fernandes. Finds Danny Van Beek, man from Ajax. Passes it back to find Marcus Rashford. Marcus finds Harry Maguire. They are playing almost on the 18-yard area of Southampton. Twisted to find Freddie Rodriguez finds Bruno Fernandes. Bruno. He tries to change direction. Finds who? Lindelof Victor Lindelof finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron finds Scott McTominay. Lays it down to the left wing. It's Freddie Rodriguez. Finds who? Scott McTominay. They are playing on the 18-yard area of the box of Southampton. It's nice delivery in, and guess who fails to head it is Anton Martial, but it gains possession. That's Manchester United. Possession has been retained. Harry Maguire finds Scott McTominay. They are all over Southampton, putting up a couple of passes together. That is Victor Lindelof and Danny Van Beek. He plays a 1-2 with Bruno Fernandes. He finds who? Freddie Rodriguez. Plays in to find Marcus Rashford. Harry Maguire finds Anton Martial, the Frenchman. What a 1-2 play in here. Anton Martial deflected into a corner. Anton Martial playing a 1-2 with Bruno Fernandes. Bruno, brilliant. Bruno. It's a 1-2 by Anton Martial. And a defender really had to do some great stuff in there. Freddie Rodriguez loses possession. Danny Van Beek retains. Marcus Rashford. He has to run them down, but it's a throw in for Manchester United. United looks like they've not scored a single goal. They're here to score more goals. Thank you for watching. It's Danny getting a goal. That is Adam Talk Sports. But thank you guys for watching in. It's always nice having you. Anton Martial. Harry Maguire, he fouls a player of Southampton and he's down. Yellow card flash to Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire, remember, if at all he had got a yellow card, a game, what was that game? We are playing which team? Before we played Arsenal. No, before we played Sheffield. And before we played Liverpool. Let me check. He had 4 yellow cards. And if he had conceded, if at all he had really gotten a yellow card by then, he would have not played. He would have not played the next game. But guess what? with all that, he did get a yellow card into that game, and he really continued to get a yellow card in the game of Arsenal and this one too. So let's wait and see the next games, how they happen. If at all in the 10, he makes it 10 yellow cards, he won't really play the next game after getting those 10 yellow cards. Danny Van Beek slides in and it's a foul. The referee flashes a yellow card to him. Danny Van Beek, the Dutchman who has just come on, he has been really flashed a yellow card. Adam Talk Sports, I'm doing an NBA podcast with Rich tomorrow. All right, I'll be on. Adam Talk Sports. I'll be on. But United, ball brought in. Freddie Rodriguez. It's one for Southampton. United concede. Poor defending by Manchester United. Poor defending. It was horrible. Horrible defending. Freddie fails to keep the ball down. What a shot. VAR. I see no possible offside. It's a goal for Southampton. It's a goal for Southampton. 4-1. It's 4-1. Those are things that really hate. Even though we are winning, but conceding such goals is bad. It's not something that we should really boast about. We're a team to blame if at all we keep conceding goals like that. Southampton scoring its first goal of the game and then being a man down. It shows you how really far United has to go when it comes to defending. It's bad news as conceding. Goal has been cancelled by VAR. Offside. Still, United 4. Adams' goal cancelled. Danny Van Beek plays it wide to find Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka Aaron finds Scott McTominay. Tomini plays in to find Freddie, who is playing the left fullback of Manchester United after Luke Shaw was taken off at the beginning of the second half. Adam Talk Sports says we've considered we're going to lose. No, really, the goal has been cancelled. We cannot lose. We can't lose. Freddie Rodriguez. What a minus to find Bruno Fernandes. Hits it. Goes directly to the hands of the goalkeeper. Bruno has registered close to 3 shots on target. I think would have done better. The ball lacked energy. It lacked energy. I think he would have done a curler on the far left of the goal, and it would have been hard for the goalkeeper really to get hold of it. But as per now, as things stand, Man United are really trying to get a 5th goal. Throw in by Marcus Rashford. Possession lost by Manchester United. Southampton gains it. 56 minutes played. United pressing high and hard. But Mason Greenwood retains ball possession. He tries to take them off in the 8 box area. He cuts them in. That's Mason Greenwood. But as you know, he is a selfish lad. Very selfish. That's what I can tell you. Very selfish. That is Mason Greenwood. And United loses it. But if I had gone into the box and released that ball to one of the players in there, something different would have happened. He's very selfish. That's what I can tell about him. Selfish lanyard. He gets in good positions, but he does not release the ball. That's why I urge for the coming of Amad Traore. Because when Amad Traore comes in, scoring a goal is his only second option. But his first option is to really create that chance for this other player for Manchester United, especially when he's playing off that right flank or the right wing for Manchester United. That's why I urge for his coming in to play a role such that Mason Greenwood needs to know what he's supposed to do. Players who play from the wing, I know scoring goals is such something great for them, but sometimes you see that you are in a forest of legs and you cannot shoot, and laying that ball to your other player or your other teammate is the way to go. And if at all you cannot do it, then if at all a player who can do it very well, like Amad Traore comes in, you won't get any playing time. And that's the problem with a player who goes by the names of Daniel James too. Daniel James too. He runs well with the ball, good positions, but trust me, what happens when he gets the ball? He doesn't really pass the ball to his fellow players. That's the problem with him. That's my problem with people like Daniel James. So Mason Greenwood is going to fall a victim of circumstance if at all a player who goes by the names of Amad Diallo gets playing time for Manchester United, because for him, he really releases players, and if at all Mason Greenwood cannot do it, a player who does it will really get playing time for him. Adam says, I thought we are going to score more. Rokani, yes, me too. That's what I really thought. But it looks like creativity is narrowing from the Manchester United side. Bruno finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka, lays into the 18-yard box area, cleared out, throw in for Manchester United. We need to score more goals, yes. Daniel James is going to be brought on. And I think Mason Greenwood is going to be taken off. Very selfish player. Very selfish. I wish they take him on. He should be taken. Marcus Rashford has been taken off. Rested for the Everton game. He's the same player who really doesn't want to release other players, especially when they get the ball. So that's something that he's lacking also. Scott McTominay, he finds Freddie Rodriguez, he finds Daniel James. James plays to find Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire tries to chip it through to find Danny Van Beek. United playing a super high line. Victor Lindelof finds Scott McTominay, lays it. Daniel James. Harry Maguire chips it to find Freddie Rodriguez. Brings it in. Corner kick for Manchester United. Corner kick. It's a corner kick for Manchester United. Corner kick brought in. Freddie Rodriguez plays it to find who? Victor Lindelof. Lindelof Victor finds Freddie Rodriguez. Daniel James. It finds Mason Greenwood. Greenwood Mason. Aaron Wan-Bissaka finds Scott McTominay. Tomini chips it. Cleared out, going to throw in for Manchester United. Southampton having a hard time. They say you guys aren't going to give us goals like a team known as Leicester City gave us. What a flick by Anton Martial, deflected by the defender, didn't find Danny Van Beek. It goes into the hands of the goalkeeper. That is Martial Anthony, not having a good season. He needs to get himself firing goals. Only 2 goals scored into the Premier League, 2 into the Champions League, 1 goal scored into the League Cup, that is the Carabao Cup. Freddy Rodriguez finds Scott McTominay. Tomini Scott finds Lindelof Victor. Victor Lindelof finds Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire passes it to find Victor Lindelof. Victor Lindelof finds Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood trying to take off players. Finds Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka trying to find Danny Van Beek. He has been fouled. Throw in or goal kick. It's a free kick for Southampton. 63 minutes played. United are looking for a 5th goal. It looks like Southampton trying to defend the entire second half with lots of numbers. But United aren't tired of really coming up towards them. Let's wait to see how this encounter is going to end. On the side of Manchester United, it's already done. But can Southampton really register a goal in here? What a slide by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Bissaka Aaron slid into very well. To me, he's the man of the match. Trust me. He takes the man of the match. Either Luxio or him is going to be the man of the match. But he's limping. And the substitutions of Manchester United are done. Daniel James finds Freddy. Freddy finds Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood plays 1-2 with Anton Martial. Possession lost by Manchester United. But Mason Greenwood really took the ball, but the defenders of Southampton really did the needful onto this one. Scott McTominay fouling in here, and this is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Looks like he's injured, limping on the pitch. Danny Ings, what a slid in by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh my. He's playing the best game of his life today. He scores a goal. Freddy Rodriguez. United, Danny Van Beek into that midfield. Passes to find Freddy Rodriguez. Freddy Rodriguez finds Danny Van Beek. Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes plays 1-2 with Scott McTominay. Finds Bruno Fernandes trying to do a flick to find Danny Van Beek. Well read by the defenders of Southampton. Long ball brought in, but David De Gea comes up with the rescue of Manchester United. He gets the ball, passes it to find Victor Lindelof. United are up and running. Let no one lie to you that United isn't having a lion's share of the possession. The problem they're having, they have not yet registered more goals in here to make it 5 all past 4 goals. Freddy Rodriguez crosses in. Corner for Manchester United. Danny Ings. Danny Ings chests the ball to all past the goal line, and it's a goal. It's a corner kick for Manchester United. Who is bringing this one in? Is it Fred Rodriguez or Bruno Fernandes? It looks like it's Bruno. Bruno Fernandes brings in the ball. Freddy tries to shoot with his weak right foot. Deflects off the Southampton player. Finds Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay doing lots of touches in here. Center of the midfield. Freddy Rodriguez passes the ball to find Bruno Fernandes. He tries to chip it in. Anton Martial couldn't head it. Oh my. Things aren't looking good for Southampton, but they are defending real well, though Manchester United has already done its job. 4 goals scored, players rested, and the manager, who goes by the name of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, is just looking for the next, or what next, in here on United social television. Thank you for watching in. It's Manchester United 4, Southampton 0. Well, Harry Maguire does a long one to find Bruno Fernandes, finds Lindelof. As things stand on, Manchester United are really into the driving seat. They are defending for their lives. Yes, that's what they are doing, because United are over them and they really want to see themselves up there. Martial, Anthony makes it 5. Anton Martial, if it's not VAR to cancel it out, he has scored his 3rd goal of the Premier League season, and it's the 5th one for Manchester United. That's what I talked about, that he needs really to build his confidence. Let's see what VAR is saying, as Bruno chips in to find Anton Martial, rests the ball on his chest, and he does the needful. What a beauty. It's a beauty if at all it's counted. What a chest. Anton Martial hits it into the roof of the net. But Bruno is sensational. What a pass. If it counts, it's really going to be a nice one. Man United 5, Southampton 0. Dan Ings is off after Anton Martial scored the 5th one. 5, Manchester United. Anton Martial registering his 3rd goal of the Premier League season, making his tally, putting his tally to 6 goals this season. Trust me, he can get more. It's a chip. What a chip by Bruno Fernandes. And when you look at how Anton Martial rested that ball on his chest, and he shielded off the other defender that was coming in, and he hit it to the back of the net, you'll know how classy the lad is. That is Anton Martial. It's great. great. A control from Anton Martial. Mason Greenwood trying to make it 6. It's 6. Scott McTominay. It's raining goals in here after Mason Greenwood missed the goal. The ball went out from the box, finding Scott McTominay, and Scott McTominay hit it, and it went directly into the back of the net. Oh my. It's 6. 6. What a rebounder. What a rebound by Scott McTominay to make it 6. It's raining goals at Old Trafford. United scores its sixth goal in here. And what a match for Manchester United. What a match for Manchester United. And in such games is when you'll know that goals are needed. Goals are needed. Goals are needed as Danny Ings is out and Nathan Redmond has been brought on. We should get more goals. We should get more goals. More goals should be got. More goals should be got. Southampton trying to be a threat at Manchester United. All I can tell you is that United has put 6 goals past a side which goes by the names of Southampton. Those are Man City is ahead of us by just 8 goals. But you see us scoring 6. If at all you can score like 2 more, it will be an advantage for Manchester United. Martial Anthony. Oh, misses by a whisker. He had scored the 7th one. What a chip. It was Fred Rodriguez releasing Anton Martial. The goalkeeper coming in. Closing in. Martial chips it. Oh, he misses by a whisker. What a chip by Anton Martial. Nice chip. See where it misses. Oh my. It would have been a nice one. He needs like 2 more. He needs like 2 more. That is Anton Martial. He needs like 2 more for me. He needs more goals. He needs to score more for Manchester United. Daniel James lays it in and it goes out. Poor cross by Daniel James. He was trying to look for Anton Martial, but I think Anton Martial is going to score another one. Daniel James. Poor cross. Poor cross. He would have done better. He would have done better. He would have done better. Southampton playing to save their lives. Playing to save their lives. But it's Manchester United 6. Southampton 0. 15 minutes yet to play to go into the end of this encounter of Manchester United. And United have now scored as many goals as Liverpool, all on 43 goals scored. Yes, that shows you how United has improved better than the United of the previous season. Thank you for watching it. Smash a like on the video, comment and share. And you can as well share some love by following United Street Television anywhere, Rokani Sports anywhere, because we do cover up sports anywhere, anytime. Expect us to be there. Bruno Fernandes has 15 league assists. No player has registered more since he made his debut in the competition. That is Bruno Fernandes, topping the assist table for Manchester United. After that assist that he really gave to Anton Martial, looking magnifico. Magnifico. That is Bruno Fernandes, the Portuguese egg. It's Bruno Fernandes. Scott McTominay. Finding who? Daniel James. Anton Martial. Bruno Fernandes tries to call it over. Goal kick for Southampton. We need to score more. We need to score more. As Southampton is making his last substitution of the game. What a block. What a block by a player who goes by the names of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. United still having a lion's share of the possession. Thank you for watching in. It's always nice having you here on United Social Television. After this game, we are doing a match reaction. Hope you enjoy it. United have scored 5+ goals under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer 8 times. Can you imagine? 8 times. 8 times. That's the power of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And if at all he really gets his defensive partnership right, you will know that it's no longer playing for positions, but United will be playing for trophies. United on the attack. Mason Bueno trying to shoot into the hands of the goalkeeper. I wish he tries to really, each and every time he reaches the 18-yard box area, it's rare for him to really pass the ball to his fellow other players. But I think it's always nice to do that because assists also count a lot. Each and every time it's not going to be raining goals. That's what this young lad really has to know. Adam Talk Sports, I feel bad for Bruno. Why? Because he has not scored a goal today. He has registered an assist. 10 minutes yet to play. And I think more is yet to happen. You never know. He might really score a goal again. Freddy Rodriguez to find Harry Maguire. Maguire chips it to find Freddy Rodriguez again. Freddy playing the left fullback of Manchester United after Luke Shaw was substituted. Southampton playing for their lives and respect. Because if at all it goes past, you know what is going to happen. It's a throw in for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes does a long chip. Well defended by Southampton. They are really having possession. Bissaka Aaron. slides in to find Mason Greenwood. Anton Martial finds Bruno Fernandes. A chip to find Anton Martial. Martial Anthony, ball cleared, throw in for Manchester United. It looks like they are not yet done. They need more goals. They know they are down in goal difference. However much the 3 points have been registered, more goals are needed. And guess what? They are really trying to run past everywhere. Martial brought down. Penalty. I told you that Bruno Fernandes is going to get his moment. Anton Martial, this should be a red card too. Anton Martial has been put down. It's another penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. And it might be another red card. This is a scoring opportunity that has been denied from Anton Martial. Stepping on his ankle. He stepped on his left ankle, right ankle, as he really did the magic. That is a penalty awarded. They are checking for foul, but this is a clear penalty. He stepped on him. He stepped on him. He stepped on him. He stepped on him. Bednarek with a foul on Martial and a penalty with a chance for Manchester United. They call the referee to go on the side monitor to watch this. But if at all the referee doesn't award a penalty, you just ask yourself, why should a player like Anton Martial really fall down? If at all, it was, he had the ball and he was going ready to finish it up, and they're really going to play it back for him. Let's wait and see what he says. They stepped on his ankle. They stepped on his ankle. There is a touch. The referee on the side monitor. Let's wait and see what he says, but to me, it's a penalty. It's a penalty. Adam Talksport says, this is crazy. Oh no. The referee is still looking at the side monitor. Paul Mason of Sky Sports says it's a penalty. Me too, it's a penalty. You can't tell me it's not a penalty. And I don't know why they're taking lots of time really to decide this, but this is a penalty. And it's supposed to be a red card for that Southampton player. It looks to be, it's a penalty and there is a red card coming out. Another red card. History has been made today. I've seen two games. That of Arsenal versus Wolves, 2 red cards involved, and that of Southampton, more 2 red cards have been shown into this one. United can make it even 10 now in these remaining minutes. If this penalty goes in, I see no reason why he's arguing. He denied Anton Martial a clear goal-scoring opportunity, and that is none other than a red card. And get off the pitch, because United has lots of jobs to do. Yes. Yes. United has lots of things to do. It's a penalty for Manchester United. And guess who is taking it? It's Bruno, already prepared to bang in this penalty. It's Bruno Fernandes, the man from Portugal. If at all this goes into, it's going to be his 12th Premier League goal. 12th Premier League goal. He goes. He scores. He makes it 7 for Manchester United. And Bruno Fernandes has now scored 12 Premier League goals with 4 Champions League goals, getting his tally. In the FA Cup, he scored 1. And Bruno has scored the 7th goal of Manchester United into this one. And United is going to make it rain again because Southampton are less by 2 players. And their substitutions are done. What do you do? What do you do if I told you are Manchester, if I told you are Southampton? Bruno Fernandes penalty. Man United, Southampton. United are joint top with Man City. Difference, goals. Now, United started this game when they were having a goal difference with Man City of close to 14 goals, and United has narrowed it to 7 or 6 now. Making it rain here. And that is none other than Manchester United. Looking hungry enough to bang in these goals. It's 8. Anton Martial. It's 8 goals for Manchester United. I told you it's 8 goals for Manchester United. And Manchester United, Anton Martial might bag himself a hat-trick because they are going to add like 4 or 5 minutes. What a delivery. Is it Aaron Wan-Bissaka? Yes, I told you. He's going to be the man of the match. What a delivery by Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's perfecting his final ball. Martial controls it. Hits it into the back of the net, into the 90th minute. That's a brace for him to make it 8 for Manchester United. And trust me, he might bang in a hat-trick. He might bang in a hat-trick. Those are 4. This is the confidence he needed. As I told you, that these 45 minutes were supposed to be for Anton Martial. Martial is coming from an offside position. It's 8, Manchester United, 0, 0, 0. A team which goes by the names of the name of Southampton. United are cruising. United are up there. They are all smiles. You can't say anything about them. They are in the lead and they are doing great in here as they are banging in goals like no other. United in the Super League of how many goals? Anton Martial scoring a brace. They are still not yet done. 3 minutes added. Martial wants to score more. He's not yet contented. And Manchester United have scored 45 goals in the Premier League this season, more than any other team. They are the huge scorers of this season. They've scored more goals than any other team. It shows you that if at all United's defense was up there, trust me, United would have seen itself in a position like no other team. They would be. And it's 9. It's 9. Daniel James scoring. Daniel James scoring. Makes it 9 for Manchester United. Let me see who really fronted this. It's a nice chip from Mason Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes with another assist. Making it 16 assists in the Premier League ever since he came. No one better than him. 2 assists, 1 goal, and the game ends there. United winning by 9 goals to 0. That is, Southampton has been punished as Leicester City punished it the previous season. They've gone ahead to be punished by a team which goes by the names of Manchester United. What a punishment by Manchester United. 9-0. United are joint top with Man City. Allow me to come back with the match reaction of Manchester United versus Southampton. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in there. United having scored 40